San Francisco Pride was and is absolutely magical. I remember going and not knowing a soul.
I'm originally from the UK, but I've lived in Dubai for just over 10 years. I went back home for summer 2019 last year. It just so happened to be around the time of Brighton Pride.
I'd never been to London Pride before and I'd just moved to London. I was a little bit nervous. I get quite anxious in crowds sometimes anyway. I think a few people do. That kind of went away within minutes. We started walking into Soho and onto Old Compton Street. You just felt this sense of unity and this sense of belonging.
It had been a really busy day. I'd been working because I work for an LGBT charity. I clocked off my shift around mid-afternoon. I was just hanging out with a couple of different friends of mine. And we had a couple of drinks. And we went down to the main stage from UK Black Pride, where there's all different types of performers. And Lady Phil, who's the founder of UK Black Pride, got up on stage. She said this is a place where we can all come together and recognise how much we have in common and sort of rise up together and create a community for ourselves.
There was something about being around these older queer people that was absolutely so special to me.
We got to meet some amazing people, some incredible characters, and it wasn't just the gay community, it was really cool to see people from many different walks of life.
I do think sometimes the community can be a little bit alienating for some people. It can be a bit overwhelming for some people. And what I loved at the Pride that I went to was there was every kind of person there.
There was 10,000 people in this audience, and we all started to chant, "When we rise, when we rise," and it got louder and louder and more triumphant.
When I started to realize that this fight, this kind of vigilance overall had been going on for so long, and then to actually meet people who were a part of it, I didn't know how to process it. And the fact that they were even interested in me or willing to hang with me and consider me a friend, I was so overwhelmed. It was really my first San Francisco Pride that when things shifted for me.
It was a really beautiful day, and I remember thinking this is how Pride should feel. You should still have the protest part, but you also want that part of family and community. What I loved was there was just this general theme of looking out for each other.
It was just nice to be in regular surroundings with incredible people just living their life.
I really started getting more into queer history and wanting to just have a more diverse quilt of people in my life.
I really felt the feeling of pride. I was proud. I was proud of who I am, and I was proud of who we were, and I was proud of this celebration that exists.